Welcome to the feed. I'm your host, Allure. Basically, what this show is going to be about topics ranging from technology, entertainment, and whatever else you guys want to know about. On this episode, I'm going to be talking about the iPhone 6, iOS 8, a new Captain America, a new Thor, the VMAs, and plenty of other things. So getting right into it, I'm going to be talking about the iPhone 6. We're all anticipating its release date and what it's going to look like. Apparently, it's going to be dropping on September 19th. Now, we've all seen what these supposed leaks and parts of the phone may look like. Well, it turns out they're dummies. Apple has actually sent these dummies out to third-party developers so they can try to have the dimensions of what the case is going to be when this phone actually leaks. So we do not know what the final aesthetics of the phone is going to look like. Now, going into iOS 8, I'm currently on the third beta of this, and it's dope. The new health kit that they talked about, I love it. It's basically putting your Nike ID and everything just into one app by Apple, so you no longer need third-party developer apps or anything. Now, there's a couple of little other things that they haven't really, what can I say, apps that's kind of hidden right now on the phone. They're talking about split screen mode. It's this tip app right now. No one knows what is it going to do, so we don't know if it's going to stay with the final version of iOS 8 or if this is just for beta testing. Now, the rumor is that beta 4 is supposed to drop the 21st or either the 28th. We're not sure because the beta 3 just came out last Tuesday. All I know is that it's a lot more stable than the first one, but it's definitely some bugs still to work out. Next, moving on, there's some sneakers that's going to drop this weekend, the Wolf Grey Retro 3. Basically, it's an iconic shoe with a brand new colorway. You have silver in it, or as they call it, Wolf Grey with hints of black. I'm not a huge fan of it. I love the silhouette of the shoe, but the new colorway, I like to stay with the OGs. Now, we all know last night, Espy's. It was dope. Drake hosted it. I think the major thing that everybody took away from the Espy's, though, was the short skit that Drake, Chris Brown, and Blake Griffin filmed. Now, we all know that Chris Brown and Drake has a past where there's tensions and everything going on between Rihanna and them, but the skit was hilarious. It was basically involving Drake and Blake Griffin supposedly going to what is it called? Pitching a movie idea, and Chris Brown happened to just make a cameo in it. I don't want to ruin it. I got the link. Go to our Twitter page, NRDFM, or visit my Twitter page, Allure Music, and you can see the whole skit. It's like 4 minutes and 30 seconds, so it's not too much of a burden for you to watch. Also, next weekend, concert of the century. Well, I'm not going to say the century because there's another one coming up. Wiz and a whole bunch of rappers. I can't even name them all. It's going down at Farm Bureau Live. Rumor has it that we might have Wiz and a few of the others stopping by the station. Now, for all my comic book, I don't want to use the word geeks, but comic book aficionados. New Captain America will be an African American, and as the Falcon takes over the Star Spangled Banner on comic books, look, all I can say, this is going to be a huge thing right here. You have a black Captain America, and the first issue they said is going to be in October. Also, a new Thor. It's going to be a female. Now, that's kind of shaking up the comic book world. They're like, how in the world is Thor going to be a female? So, Marvel right now is just, they're really shaking it up right now. And last but not least, the MTV VMAs. The announcements were made this morning, and Beyonce leads the pack with 8 nominations. She is just still winning. Rapper Eminem and Iggy Azalea are close behind with 7 nominations for the Video Music Awards. Pharrell Williams, his Happy video, and Miley Cyrus' Wrecking Ball will provide Mrs. Carter's Drunken Love in some serious competition for Video of the Year. Now, this is all going down Sunday, August 24th at 9 p.m., so make sure you stay tuned. Now, here is some of the nominations for Video of the Year. You got Iggy Azalea with Fancy, Beyonce and Jay-Z, Drunken Love. You got Pharrell Williams with Happy, Sia with Chandelier. I have no idea who she is. You have Miley Cyrus with Wrecking Ball. Now, the category for Best Hip Hop, Eminem, Berserk, Drake, Hold On, We're Going Home, Childish Gambino, 3005, Kanye West, Black Skinhead, Wiz Khalifa, We Them Boys. Now, Kanye West, I've never seen a Black Skinhead video, but oh well. Now, for Best Male, this is where the category gets good. Pharrell Williams with Happy, John Legend, All of Me, Ed Sheeran and Pharrell with Sing, Sam Smith, Stay With Me, Eminem and Rihanna, The Monster. I think Eminem and Pharrell is going to have that category down packed. But look, that does it for this episode of The Feed. I'll see you guys next week. Stay tuned.